All right, good evening, everyone. This is your coach and mentor, Emmanuel, and I'm here to present to you a wonderful topic. Needs to be well educated on it. That is the power of social media. All right. I mean, practically everybody here, everybody listening, everybody tagging along have a Facebook account, you have a WhatsApp, you have Telegram, you have Twitter, all those stuff. You have it, right? The power of social media. So today what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to present certain statistics to you for you to know how powerful social media is. And through that, you can make your own decision. If you want to sell clothes, if you want to sell anything, if you want to get into, online affiliation or certain online businesses, this is the time. This is the right time. If it's now or never. The internet has never been a powerful tool than this period, and so this is a gift, right? I'm running this page, and the page is mindset, skill set, personal development. What I will be sharing on the page and then the group is that there are so many things that we all need to know. We all skill sets we need to develop. There are certain things that we need to put our minds to, and personally we need to develop ourselves. And I've been learning this from a company that I'm affiliated to, and the growing just keep getting amazing and amazing, and I feel I need to share with you out there. If I don't share, then I'm being selfish. So I'm going to share the first statistics, right? I'm going to open your eyes to some of the things that is happening for you to have a good feel of what is happening, a good feel of what is going on out there. Sorry. A good feel of what you can do, right, by yourself, and using these stats to make your own decision. Are we clear? Yes. Let's box on, right? So says changes the power of social media changes the way we think about media and marketing, right? Now, one of the biggest problem I always come across is I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Now, the truth of the matter is, if you can, I don't like to use the word convince, but then if you can convince someone to agree with you and follow with you to a certain destination, then you're a salesman. Everybody sells, right? It's either you're selling a service or you're selling a product, right? We all do sell. But the problem is that we think we can't sell. We all can sell. And if you don't sell, you don't get the bills paid. If you're a teacher, you're selling knowledge. If you work at the washing bay, you're selling a service, right? So we all can sell. It's all here. Now, social media has changed the way we think about selling. Now, if you are the type who do not have the zeal to meet people one-on-one, social media is your game, right? You just need to know how to do it the right way. You just need to know what to do to get it right. So let's look at now. I know a lot of people will be listening to this would come from different countries, but I'm going to base my statistics on Ghana. Now, that's said and done. If you'd want me to review something about your country, I could do a little bit and then add and put it out there for you to see, or I could lead you to the place where you can get certain information about your country that would change your life. Now, in a general spectrum, right? In a general spectrum, this is the audience on Instagram, right? I'm mixing it up deliberately, right? On a general spectrum, right? We're saying that in Ghana, there's 1.4 million people on Instagram. The number of people that report Instagram can be reached, that your ads and everything can reach them. 1.4 million people. Well, damn, that's a crazy number of people, right? And it may interest you that 61% of those are males, and then 38% of those are females as at January 2020. Now, we say that on Twitter, there's over 500,000 people on Twitter in Ghana that are active there. They are on Twitter. And out of that, 74% are men. I think it's telling you something that if I'm selling men clothes, I seems to have a good place, to sell my products to. I hope you understand. Yes. Then when you pick LinkedIn, people don't use LinkedIn much, but LinkedIn is a big place. It's the place for the professionals. And 1.4 million people are on LinkedIn, almost the same as what? Instagram. And there, 68% of them are men and 31% are women. Now, let's pick our mobile device. Now, that's just a generic statement. So let's pick our mobile devices. When we pick our mobile devices, I mean, what can we see from there? Now, this is a mobile connection by types, right? So we are saying that overview of mobile connections with share by payment type and in connection bandwidth, right? The number of mobile connection here. We say there are 39.97 million connections. Wow. Now, Ghana is about 30 million people, and the number of mobile connection is over 30 million, which means that in every household or in a person might hold 2 mobile devices that they are using on social media, right? That they are connected via on the internet per se, on the internet. That's serious, right? 39 million. That's crazy. Now, about the percentage of mobile connection that are prepaid, about 99% of them, which is good. And most of them are connected, using the broadband 3G to 5G. That is 70% of the population. Now, that tells you it's a good number. It's a good number. And let's see the use of mobile apps by category, right? So most of these mobile devices, right? Then we say that chat apps form 95%. Wow, that's a lot. When we talk about chat apps, we are looking at Messenger. We're looking at that's Facebook Messenger. We're looking at WhatsApp. We're looking at Viber. We're looking at Imo. We're looking at all those chats, chats or messenger apps that you have, like Telegram and the rest. All those are chats for purpose of chatting, right? Now, understand this. These users are from the age of 16 to 64. Then we have social connections where we have LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. These are social connections. 94%. That's great. I mean, when I pick only that 2, that tells me a lot, right? Only that 2 gives me a broad idea, gives me a very strong feel. Now, 29% of that are in the shopping, right? So you have 29% here. Shopping, 29%. And then 20% are into health and fitness app. Right. So if you want to get into the health and fitness business, that tells you that at least you could target those 20% that are interested, and you could go there and do the mathematics, man. That's a lot of people, right? Of course, you have the dating and you have the banking apps also there, maps, etc. But our concentration is on those using the chat, social media, and then shopping, because those 3 comes together when you want to really attend to people and get their attention. Also, entertainment apps like YouTube, etc. 67% of those. That is marvelous, right? That's a huge market for you. Remember, we said that 39 million mobile devices are connected, all right, to the internet. And that's a big number for you, right? So here we're looking at the traffic sharing, web pages request, from which devices. So here you have Android, you have, iOS devices, and then other devices, right, that are there. But look at the percentage. I mean, Android app holds the highest number with what? 86, because Ghanaians mostly use Android devices. A few people are using iOS. But we could do an analysis and narrow down to see those iOS users, which group of the people are they? And I can promise you this: if you do these analysis right, it's easy to find your target market. It's very easy to find them. You understand? Yes. Now let's jump into why we are here. E-commerce, right? So now we know the start of people using connected. So what percentage or how are people actually into this e-commerce stuff online in Ghana? Because we need that, right? Now here, wow, this is crazy. This is a report owning or using each financial product or services. All right. So 42% has an account with a particular financial institution. So yes, and a few people have credit cards, but hey, 39% have mobile money, easy for payment and doing business when you want to hook up, right? And then we have the percentage of males and females who have credit cards. The percentage of women making online transaction, that is 49%, and the percentage of men making online transaction is 11%. Now, I want to do, if it's 10% for men, right? 10% for men, and we say that there are about 39 million people connected. Now, what is 10% of 39 million? That's the number you're looking at, all right? That is about 3.9 million people doing online transaction. I mean, how many customers do you need? You just need, if you really want to excel as a business, right? You need a few thousand people to be loyal customers who buy from you practically every month, and you're good to go, right? So if you do your homework well, if you do your targeting well, you're sure of getting that target. That's only men. And when you pick the women's side, let's say it's 5%. So 39 million people divide by 2, right? That's like around 1.4-ish, right? And that's a huge number. Even if it's 1.5 million people, women, I mean, that's a lot of people. You need, I would say, if I get only 1,000 women patronizing my product and just 1,000 men patronizing my product. Now, and every month I make only 10 Ghana cedis profit from each product, right? If they are, this is an analysis I'm doing, right? So let's look at it. I have 1,000 people, right? 1,000 people buying from me every month, right? And only 10 Ghana cedis profit, right? Now, that is like 10,000 Ghana cedis. Damn, that's a lot, man. From only women, plus that's like 20,000, man. This is how you do your mathematics, and you work towards the goal. In the next videos and the next, I'll be talking about setting goals and then how to define your online market and the rest. How do you start? How do you change your mindset and all those stuff? We'll get into that. But I'm just trying to prepare your mind for you to understand that starting an online business is the right thing for you. This is the right time. This is the right time, right? This is the right time. And there you go. The amount spent on costume when it comes to e-commerce category in 2019 in US dollars, 249 million US dollars on toys, DIY, and then hobbies. Woo, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot, right? And then people spent 102 million on food and personal care, right? So, I mean, if you're going in electronic and physical media, you look at the amount there, right? You look at the amount there. Appliances and in furnitures, that's the amount there. I don't know what exactly you want as your evidence of this being the best place to be. I don't know what you want as evidence anymore. I don't know. This is like a good start for you to know, okay, I can start the A, B, or C, and then I can definitely get my own niche. Right. I hope you understand. And this is the growth in category over the period. Now, I mean, you could tell, this is a huge growth, right? And look at the percentage. 45% in fashion growth, 31% in electronics, 45% in food and personal care, 38% growth in furniture and appliances. This is a great thing for business. This is good for business. This is good for you, the startup guy who wants to start. Don't lose sight of this, please. This is your window. This is the time to start, right? This is your time to start, right? Yeah. Online purchases of consumer goods, right? The total number of people purchasing online goods. There you have it. Right? And this says it all. I mean, this is like the kind of market that is there available to all of us. I'm sad when I hear people say, I don't have a job. See, whatever skill you have online, this is the time to start. All right. And some of us are willing to help you grow your business and get there. All right. So this is like a percentage of usage with respect to age 16 to 64, who says they discovered new brands and products via each channel. And look at 37% of the population discovered new brands through social media. I don't know what evidence you want again. And social media is always on your mobile device, right? So even search engine is very less on art on social media. Then television comes in next. And I know social media value will increase over time because now people are getting more used to social media. So what are you waiting for? Let's do a little start. Usage in Ghana. Now, there were 14.76 million internet users in Ghana as at January 2020. Now this is it. The numbers of internet users in Ghana increased by 1 million between 2019 and 2020. Wow, that's a huge increase. Now, internet penetration in Ghana stood at 48% in January 2020. Now, we are in what? November. So, I can't wait for the new start in January 2021 to see how the internet has penetrated the market. Now, this is a huge boost for you, for myself. Again, there were 6 million social media users in Ghana as at January 2020. Wow. 6 million users. Okay. The number of social media users in Ghana increased by 629,000. That is 12%. Between April 2019 and January 2020. Social media penetration in Ghana stood at what? 20%. So here we look at the internet, right? Internet penetration, and look at social media. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Then mobile connection. I've already given you that stats, right? There are a lot of people using mobile devices. So if you want to get in your business, This is the right time to start. See, the analysis has been done for you. The rest is for you to pick up the mantle, right? And get out there. And then what? Start doing business. Start doing business. Now, I hope this finds you well, and I hope you learned something from this. And I'm looking forward to sharing more information with you and helping you get there to get the best of the internet. I am in the learning process, and as I learn, I'm going to share everything I learn with you, and we are going to box on in this journey. Thank you for sticking around. This is your mentor, Eman, and peace out.